darlings. February is Women in Horror Month. Now, I have mixed feelings on the subject. Well, I love the fact that women are being celebrated in the genre. It pisses me off that almost 400 years after Mary Shelley published Frankenstein, we're still having to do this shit to get respect in the genre. It's fucking annoying. Now, when I tell people that I'm a writer, their first question is, what do you write? When I tell them I write horror, there's this immediate shocked silence. They then either laugh, change the subject, or walk away. It is only the brave few who, after they've laughed, will ask more questions. The next question is usually, why? Or they make a comment about the fact that I'm a woman. Apparently nice girls don't read horror, let alone write it. Then there's the fact that I've been dumped by guys a couple days after they've read one of my books or one of my short stories. Apparently they have a hard time making sense of the nice woman they've been dating and the woman who could come up with such twisted stories. Strange, but true. I think it says a lot about the fragility of some men's egos. But, moving right along swiftly. When Mary Shelley first published Frankenstein, it went to print without having an author named. At the time, women authors were frowned upon, and in order to get published or taken seriously as writers, they had to use a male pseudonym. Gothic horror, though predominantly written by women like Anne Radcliffe, for women was far more romantic and very similar to today's romantic dark fantasy. The women like Mary Shelley, who wanted to write more mainstream horror, had to write as men or not put a name to their work at all. And 400 years later, women are still debating whether or not they should make their names sound more masculine by perhaps just using their initials with their surname. I shit you not. I'm sorry, but that's bullshit. As a woman, I should be allowed to write whatever the fuck I want. I shouldn't have to use a masculine sounding name so that I can make a living as a writer in a male-dominated genre like horror or as a thriller writer. My ability to write a scary tale, is not dependent on what's between my fucking legs. It's the thing between my ears that matters. I just wish people would stop worrying about genitalia quite so much and focus on the person and what they're creating and doing in the industry, because there are many amazing women writing incredible books, and they deserve to be right up there on the bestseller lists with all the men, and you should be reading their books no matter what their sex is. So, here's a list of female authors who write bloody brilliant books and you should be reading them. Alexandra Sokolov, Karen Slaughter, Lisa Morton, Sarah Pinborough, Kelly Armstrong, Sarah Lotz, Kathy Rice, Monique Sneyman, J.F. Penn, and obviously yours truly. But that goes without saying. So, go on, read all their books. You can thank me later. Now, which female horror and thriller writers do you love reading? Let me know so I can add them to my list of must-read women authors. Once again, I haven't got a clue as to what I'll be doing next week. If there is anything you would like me to voice my rather dodgy opinion on, please let me know by leaving a comment down below. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. And if you're interested in keeping up with my writing and publishing journey, hit that subscribe button. That would be sweet of you. And if you've read any of my books and enjoyed them, be a freaky darling, and please leave a review wherever you bought it. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.